Hello guys, welcome to Right VIP the Righteous channel. My name is Serge, and in today's video I want to show you how much money I've made. I'm not done yet, so total I made $305 in 9 hours and 25 minutes on a Friday night. So that means I got another 2.5 hours left, which is great. I got a smile on my face, grinning from ear to ear. And look at it, I still have so much more chances to get a ride. Currently don't have a ride obviously, but I got a $5.50 guaranteed bonus, which is nice. I am driving in my Range Rover, so currently the fuel situation, it tells me I have another 114 miles to go to the empty fuel tank. I am basically still above a quarter of a tank left of fuel, so it's not bad. So at the beginning of the shift, I always fuel up a full tank of fuel, and then I try to have it last. I mean, there's only so much you could do, but usually I don't have no issues. And this full tank of fuel lasts me like my whole shift. And then at the end of the shift, I obviously, I fuel up again, and then I'm good. So right now, let's see. Yeah, so basically right now I'm driving kind of like closer to uptown. I'm surprised I haven't got an offer yet. Like literally guys, it's been busy back to back. Oh yeah, I do want to tell you guys about this challenge. I did select it, 85 rides for $240. I was thinking about doing it, but this is Monday through Thursday type of challenge. But then I'm like, nah, I don't want to feel like I'm a complete slave to the job. Certainly that would have been a pretty good week, making money, but I'm thinking like, no, like I need to stick to Friday through Sunday driving, unless, it's really bad weather or whatever, like rain, then maybe I'll change my mind and just go ahead and just go to work. But I really need to start focusing on my own business and trying to get things situated to where I could start making money on my own and just relying on my own income. Trying to be self-sustained by fixing cars, selling them, sticking more parts on eBay, and ultimately trying to get my real estate license going. And I want to get my car dealer license, both of those. I've taken a car dealer class a while ago. It never expires, which is good. So I have my certificate and everything. So if I want to, I could technically apply to have a car dealership. But I'm not doing it yet because I'm still kind of like in beginning stages, since I do not finance anything and I live off my own cash and stuff like that. That means there's a lot of expenses I got to go through just to really get the ball rolling. And the biggest expense was, of course, finding a commercial zone property to do this on, and I got that. And the second biggest expense is like, okay, getting the cars so that you could actually start flipping them. I got a lot of cars. I got 34 cars right now. But since I'm not rich and I'm really, really small when it comes to this, like I said, beginning stages, I get all these cars that need lots of work from an auction. Now, as I start doing this, obviously, and start generating some income, then it's going to start making sense for me to buy slightly more expensive cars because they need much less work, maybe a good wash, and maybe replacing some sensors, some headlight bulbs or whatever, or like a bumper, maybe like a headlight, something simple. And then hopefully I could flip cars around much easier, much quicker. And that is sort of like the goal. And of course, I'm starting to work on this already. But it seems like, with all this time that I put into doing work for Lyft and doing work for Uber recently, you guys know I really, really hustled. I made really good money. But that also meant, since I'm doing like 90 hours a week, right? I was, not anymore. For the last 3 weeks, I haven't done that. But that meant that there's no time for myself, no time for my own business. All I have to do is like All I had time to do was sleep and work, sleep and work. And you guys already know that if you guys are doing something similar. And my hours were crazy. Like, probably if I worked 60 hours a week, like, I felt that I wasn't pushing myself. I worked as much as 85, 90 hours a week, guys. And yeah, good money, but at the same time, there's no time to do nothing else. But this is easy job as well. Like, being a driver, it's fairly easy, it's fairly chill. Now, fixing cars and doing all that, there's you know, there's a lot of hard work that really goes into that. And I'm kind of getting tired, really, you know, doing that kind of stuff, because I'm always sitting, and since I'm not getting much exercise, that also means that I'm gonna get tired a lot quicker. So I need to start exercising, and I need to start like exercising first, like, you know, just Monday through Thursday, just doing some work on my own cars, and, you know, and everything else that I gotta do. There's like a whole big list that goes into it, you know. Obviously I still want to build my shop. I haven't built it yet. I'm planning to. There's just so much on my plate right now, guys, just so much. And I'm not gonna bore you with all the details, but it's pretty involved. And plus, I'm in real estate school right now, and I haven't really been able to do that as much as I like. It's an online school, so it's on my own terms. But since I have so much to take care of, and recently, you know, having to deal with like the car accident situation, that meant that I just got done, like, seriously, just got done replacing tires on the BMW. I serviced it. I got, you know, I did all this different service. I'm not gonna even go into all the details, but as you could imagine, that costs money. Thinking, okay, finally, I got a good, reliable car, right? And then, of course, this accident happens. And now, I'm lucky that I bought the Range Rover just slightly, you know, I think, I don't know, but like maybe about a month ago at this point. So I had a chance to kind of get it ready and stuff like that. So I'm lucky I actually have another vehicle that I could use for a Lyft. But now I need to start getting other cars ready. So my goal is to fix the car, drive it, and sell it as I'm driving. I literally have lots of riders. They ask me, they're like, hey, do you have any cars for sale? And I'm like, no, I do not. And that's just a short answer, right? But realistically, cannot sell anything because I got to get those cars ready. And to get them ready, I got to invest more money and time into it. Ultimately, not always the car going to make me money. But I think in this market, I could still make money. But, you know, we'll see. I'll let you guys know how that goes, you know. But anyways, I'm wondering, why is it so slow right now for me? Recently, I was doing well, like just back to back. And then, as you notice, I got an area selected, right? I got an area selected, so it expired right at the last rider, right? But once it expired, I needed to select a new area. And when you do that, it's sort of like, you know, you sort of, I guess, maybe lose your spot in the queue when it comes to all the work. Because I think if you accept every single ride, you will continuously get rides. By the way, you might be wondering about this, guys. I accept every single ride that Lyft throws at me, everything. So I'm actually doing really well. I don't even like try to do the math on those rides. And the only key, I guess, to this whole thing, right? When you're working on a weekend and you work in a right area and you try to select like an area that you're working in, especially if you got a bonus going, or even these ride streaks, or even like an area, like area streaks that they have, like streak zones and whatever, and these of course hot spots, surge areas, right? If you could just keep it going, right, and select your radius, you will still make lots of money. And you're not gonna put a lot of miles on your vehicle either, because you select a radius, and my radius was a lot smaller last time, and I'm actually going to just kill my radius just for the heck of it, just to stay like within this uptown area, even though it's been fairly slow, as you could tell. I can't believe I'm making a video right now and I haven't like got a single ride. You would think this is how it's been for me, but it really hasn't. Like, it's been really good. Also, I've kind of changed things up a little bit. I started earlier. I think I started like right at 2. I think right at about 2, but keep in mind I still gotta get to Charlotte, so I drove 1 hour here for me to start at 2 o'clock. So I'm doing pretty good, but I only ate like one time. Basically, I think I ate like at 4 o'clock. I actually went to a restaurant, and I had some kebab, which was really good. It was a Texas Roadhouse. It was like $15 for the whole order, which is not bad. Plus tip, of course. Yeah. But anyways, I'm just sort of pointlessly driving around the downtown Charlotte and not even getting anything. Kind of crazy. Oh yeah, so far the Range Rover has been doing really well. Like, no complaints. My thermostat is still off, and it's doing kind of fine. So I still haven't done a radiator. Basically, this one is no longer leaking. I just put a radiator stop leaking recently, and I need to do this, but I got so much on my plate that I'm working on all this other stuff, so I can't really do that right now. But anyways, guys, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys, and yeah, look at that. That's a pretty good ride, right? Thank you so much, guys. Take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Please stay safe, and let me know how you guys are doing. How was your Friday? How was your Cinco de Mayo? Because literally this is Cinco de Mayo day that I'm working on. So I'm gonna work an additional couple hours, and I'm getting off here, guys. That's gonna be my 12-hour shift. Well, take care, guys. It's kind of, it's kind of funny how right as I'm telling you guys that bye, like, finally they gave me a ride. That is like so funny. Like, I've been noticing that recently. It's almost kind of like, okay, I'm busy recording the video, let me finish recording it, right? And then let's give them a ride after. It's kind of funny how that works. But anyways, take care, guys. Bye-bye.